Degrees and Chuck T's, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Degrees and Chuck T's. I'm your girl, CJ Ray.
I'm KB. Hey, y'all.
We have a jam-packed show for you guys today.
We do.
So, dang, I don't know where to start. We got a lot to cover. We're going to talk a little bit about your boy Trump. We're going to talk a little bit about Bootsy Badass. We got some birthdays we're going to go over. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then our group. Is it group? No, it's not group chat. Group chat is like our main topics. But what are we calling it? Get it off your chest still? Is it our main topic? So get it off your chest. Yeah. But we're going to talk about growing up black or parenting while black. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we promised you guys, at least for the first, what do you think, 2 months? When do people usually break their New Year's resolution? Like in the first 5 days?
Within like a month.
Well, we ain't shit.
Well, less than 21 days. Because it takes 21 days to build a habit. So it's usually less than 21 days.
That's why I said about 5. It took me about 5. We ain't shit.
If that's the case, shit, I started off wrong. I started off wrong.
You was just like, give me a Big Mac, a Whopper with cheese, super size. Some cookies.
Give me some cookies.
So we promise that we will, you guys, because we are trying to hold on to our New Year's resolution. I think maybe it's befitting for the first maybe month or so till we completely give up to tell you guys how we're doing, because our thing as women, like, it's wintertime. What do they say? Summertime bodies is built in the what?
In the winter.
It's made in the winter.
Yeah.
So we gonna keep y'all. You feel me? So we gonna keep y'all like, okay, this is how we did. So I had a petty pie today.
Damn it, man.
But to my defense, personal defense, I did dance to Michael Jackson for 30 minutes.
Okay, that's great.
30 minutes.
What were you dancing to?
I danced to, okay. It was everything on Michael. I just put Michael on YouTube. So, you know, it was everything was Way You Make Me Feel.
I love
Didn't
that
remember
one.
the time, but I hurt myself doing Smooth Criminal.
Oh.
Now, y'all know, for people that know, that I was a dancer before all of these things happened to me. And, but I remembered and are you okay? Do you tell us that you're okay? Hurt my damn self. Pull something in my neck.
No!
In the lower ribs.
Oh my God.
And couldn't move.
Oh my God.
So me and my 4-year-old, I'm on the ground. I'm like this.
Oh no.
I'm like this. And she's like, are you okay, mommy? No.
No, Andy, I'm not okay.
Andy, are you okay?
No.
I've been trying to figure out if Andy was okay since we were like, what, 9?
Annie ain't okay.
Annie ain't okay.
She ain't okay.
Mommy is not okay.
She is not okay.
Because I remember the dance moves. Remember, it's a Sunday, but a black day. Some limitations and the heartbeats, intimidation. And are you okay? Say, and are you okay? Are you okay? And he hurt myself.
Annie, you hurt yourself.
But, so I danced 30 minutes. Then I
Good
rewarded
job.
myself today with a petty pie. No, I take that back. It wasn't a pie. They're like, this bitch is wrap it up. You just go be fat, bitch. No, it was the
over
little
2021.
See y'all in a year. It was the little one. It was the little like individual.
Okay.
And they had them at Walmart. They were like $2 for $1. How can I resist?
You can't.
I couldn't walk past it.
Patty pie.
Patty. So how did your week go with your dieting / exercising / we are terrible?
Okay, so I did work out once this week.
I thought it was more than that. Did you lie to me? Maybe you was gonna go.
I was gonna go, but I didn't work out.
Okay, I was like, we
wait.
supposed to hold each other accountable.
So I was supposed to go Tuesday, but
That's
I ended up having
That's right.
finishing some shit, so I couldn't do it
That's
on
right.
Tuesday. So
Okay.
I did go on Thursday, and I did Zumba. Zumba for the first time. It was just me in the class, and the instructor was like, "So if it's just you, do you want to do the class?" And I'm like, yeah.
Right.
So he was like, okay, let's go.
It's all right.
And he worked me for 45 minutes.
Pause.
And it was so much fun. He don't want me.
Oh,
He don't want me.
Superman.
He don't want me.
Ooh.
But 45 minutes, like only
Straight.
5 seconds in between
Breaks.
songs. Yeah. So I was going for
That
the
was
whole.
good.
I tell you, I felt everything.
Moving.
I felt like my arms, my glutes, my legs,
My
and I'm
nail
like,
beds was hurting.
yes. And I forgot my water in the car. So
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
was hurt.
oh shit.
Yeah, you was hurt.
But I told him, I said, okay, I left my water in the car. I'm not gonna go all the way back down there to go
Right.
get my water because that's just no.
But you did 45 minutes.
I did 45 minutes straight.
Okay, but what you have for lunch? Is this on? Hello?
I had a quarter pounder. I'm not shit.
And didn't feel guilty.
I sure as hell didn't feel guilty. That shit was good.
That's how you know we're not shit. Because usually people are on a diet or whatever, they eat it and they feel guilty. You like, why did I do that? Oh, no, I
Fuck
ate that patty
guilt.
pie. Fuck that patty pie
Fuck
up.
that guilt.
She
I
was,
ate it.
She was 2 for 1.
I ate it, man.
And
that shit was good.
And that's how I know we're not shit because I didn't feel guilty. Look, I'm sweating already. I gotta come out these glasses. We didn't feel bad.
Not at all.
That we are a personal trainer's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell you what we ain't gonna do.
Well, I'm not eating that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that
I'm not lifting
exercise.
that.
Fuck that.
That's stupid. I'm not doing that.
That's too heavy.
That's too heavy.
Why are we like this?
Well, why are y'all here?
Why are we like this?
I don't know.
Why are you spending your money
to come here and tell me what you're not gonna do?
Damn. What's
don't
wrong
do
with
that.
us? What's wrong
Girl,
with us?
so what we also decided is to not get on the scale.
No.
Because that number will fuck you up.
Fuck the scale.
You fuck the scale.
Yeah.
I'm just going by how I feel.
Yeah.
And how my clothes fit.
Yeah.
And how many patty pies I bitch eat. Yo, I don't, and I'm gonna quit saying her name because she ain't paying nobody. But I just had to give y'all. I had a miniature sweet potato
It was just
pie.
a mini.
It was a mini. It was the little one. It wasn't a big joint. Oh, they'd be like, "Yo, wrap that up. You are finito out of here.
You
Don't
ate a
even
whole
talk about
patty
no
pie.
New Year's resolutions."
You
I ate a whole patty pie. I wouldn't
It
even
was
make
just
it
the
through the
mini.
door. Like
It was just the mini.
It was the mini.
It was the
the mini
mini.
one. She was $2 for $1. So
Wait, it was 2 for $1?
That's a,
What you do with the second one?
I'm gonna save it for later.
We ain't shit.
She's in the pantry
We ain't shit.
for later after I hurt myself again dancing.
Next time you work
I
out.
work out, then I eat the next potatoes. Just saying.
We ain't shit.
We are personal trainers' worst nightmare.
We ain't shit.
It's too hot in here already. We ain't even
shit.
halfway
This
done,
ain't even
y'all.
the start.
This ain't even
this
started. Y'all hold on tight. Cause yeah, it's about to be crazy. So that's our New Year's update, New Year's resolution update.
Yeah.
Cause after February it sounds stupid. New Year's resolution, we're gonna say weight loss journey.
Weight loss journey.
So
I
right
like
now,
that.
okay. But right now it's still
It's
kind of
still
early.
new. It's the
only
first
the
week.
It's still the second week.
Oh,
Second week.
Well, this is the first week that I've started because I didn't start last week. Remember, because I had
You had
the
a
Big
wa-
Mac
you
on
had
the
a Big-
first, and then I had the cookies on the
Do
second.
y'all know how many patties is in a Big Mac? And then it's 3 pieces of bread. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And the cheese.
I
and the special
love
sauce.
you. You love
That
me.
shit was.
I didn't mean to hurt your damn feelings. Okay. We gotta move. Oh my God. We are not even halfway done. I'm in here sweating. So we're gonna move on to This Week in Black.
Yes.
We have a few things.
Yeah.
So y'all keep up.
Mm-hmm.
So we would not be Degrees and Chuck T's if we did not honor the first Black woman to graduate from college.
Yeah.
We basically are standing on her back.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So we have that Fannie Jackson Coppin.
Coppin.
Ain't no C. H. Okay, Coppin. She was born into slavery. And in D.C. And at 12 years old, her aunt bought her freedom. And her aunt made like $6 a month.
Damn.
And eventually, at 12, bought Fanny's freedom.
Okay.
So Fanny, in 1860, she went to a college called Oberlin College in. It's a real college like today. It didn't like change its name. It is still standing today, and people do still attend. It's like a liberal arts school in Ohio. So what she would do, she would go take her classes, and then she would also read to other slaves, like in in the evening. So she graduated in 1865, and that's when damn slaves were freed. So this woman had a college degree when people were just other slaves being emancipated.
Right.
So we thought that was dope. So, you know, that is the other side of degrees in Chuck T. So it would not, okay, now to the foolishness. But, and what else? She was a teacher at, is it Oberlin Academy? Oberlin Academy. So yes, and she also has a school. This is cool. Coppin State University is in West Baltimore, and that was erected in 1900 in her honor. So that's pretty dope.
That's dope, man.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And I thought her name was Fannie Mae, but I think that's Sally Mae. And that bitch haunts my
Fannie
dreams.
Mae is there too. They also.
Is there a Fannie Mae?
It used to be. I don't know if it's still
around because probably was absorbed with all that financial. Okay,
I think something happened like that.
That's right. Because I kept saying May, but everybody was named May.
Everybody was May.
Everybody's name was May. Okay, so that was your one to grow on, but the rest is foolishness for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So what else do we have?
January 5th, 1980.
Okay.
You have Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. It became the first hip hop single to reach the Billboard Top 40.
The Top 40.
Yes.
And this was in 1970?
1980.
80. Okay, because I'm about to say hip hop wasn't around then. So in the honor of it, we got to do the hip hop, the hip hop, stop something and to drop. My mother would know this shit to the rhythm of the boogity beat.
That's all we know.
Like, my auntie knows his part. No, I actually do know a little bit more of that song. A little bit more. Have you ever been to someone's house and the food was just no good? I said the macaroni and the chicken tastes like wood. They're like, you bitches are not real hip hop. You are frauds.
Listen, I wasn't even born, and that. I mean, I recognize the song, but
you know, like different parts. You know, you be like,
doesn't do anything for me.
You don't love Rappers Delight?
That's why I said I know bits and pieces.
I know that when it come on, you know how you come on, you know the song.
Yeah,
is that?
That's it.
Baby Bubba, are we still friends? See. Don't awkward pause me. What else we got? What happened to the who's number 3?
I don't know that one. Okay, so number 3. Don't judge me. Don't take my hip hop card.
I'm about to pull it.
Don't take my hip hop card.
I'm about to pull it. Okay.
Don't take my hip hop.
All right, you get a pass.
Thank you. Okay, so January 10th, 1997, James Brown was awarded on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. You gotta see our feet moving. I would. So good. So good. I want you. They gonna be like, something's wrong with them bitches.
It is. It's okay. My kids love that song.
What? I feel good.
Yeah.
James Brown.
We used to dance to that every night before bed.
Really? That is so sweet.
Although I don't know why we would dance to that before bed. We should have danced to that before school. Because before bed, it's just like, okay, well, we don't want to go to sleep now.
Right. You got my adrenaline pumping, Mom. Thanks.
So that was in 97.
Okay.
And then we do want to say happy birthday, January 10th.
Yes.
So we have DJ Quick, the legendary DJ Quick.
Yes.
50 years old.
He's 50.
50.
David Blaine. Looks about 42. Yeah. He still wears braids.
He could get away with that.
But I'm just saying, I've always said a nigga that wear braids don't care about his life or yours. But it's DJ Quick, so it's kind of like...
Quick. It's, you gotta... You
take the good with the bad.
Quick can do everything. He can do everything. He's a dope ass producer.
One of the best. Most underrated.
Yeah.
And one that doesn't get his just dues. And a lot of stuff that he's done you wouldn't even know. You'd be like, oh, that was quick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that was quick. Yeah. So yes, absolutely. And who
I
else?
agree with that. And then also Daddy Mac, Chris Smith from Crisscross.
Yes.
He's 41.
Miggity Mac.
Whoop.
Okay, I thought I was going to marry him.
I thought I was going to marry Chris Kelly.
Oh. Yeah, that was my first concert. Did I tell you that?
No.
Chris Cross was my first concert. I was like 10.
Aww.
And they were probably like 12.
Yeah.
And they came to like Raging Water, Great America or something like that. And it's kind of like our Six Flags. Yeah. Six Flags. So, and they performed, and I had a jerry curl. Okay. And somebody tried to make fun of my curl, but I was like, what? Yeah. That was so, I forgot who it was. Somebody tried, I'm 10. Why? It was an older person. Don't try to make fun of my curl. Oh, you can't. I will hit you with one of these. And you were a full-time professional cusser at that time, so I was cussing like a motherfucker by 10. You couldn't tell me shit. And then, but I was like with my friend's mom, so you had to be good. Yeah, I was a full-time professional cursor by the time I was 10, which is horrible. Somebody just gave us a thumbs up. But so this is Daddy Mac. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We don't know how old he is, but his birthday. He's 41. 41. Damn, that's about right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. God, we get old. Mm-hmm. So happy birthday to David Blaine, aka DJ Quick, and this is Chris Smith, Daddy Mac. So January 10th. So that is basically what we have for this week in Black. Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna move over to we'll stick with calling it Trump shit. Okay. When it comes up. Yeah. Because again, this is the whole other side of degrees. Right. And we, like I always say, we don't stray away from anything. We don't keep you guys. We are to educate, motivate, and entertain, motivate, educate, make you damn laugh. So this is here educating and cuss a lot, because some people only get their news from Facebook and YouTube. So y'all know that I am the resident politician historian. Mm-hmm. So everyone knows that we were on the brink of war this week. Mm-hmm. Everybody was like, oh no, Iran. Iran is gonna get us. Because if you know anything about Iran, they don't play. They are not Iraq. Games. It's Iran. They don't play. No. We tried to negotiate for them, beg them not to have nuclear weapons. Mm-hmm. So, but Trump ripped that up. Mm-hmm. The nuclear Iran nuclear war agreement, talking about it wasn't good, it wasn't gonna work. Well, now guess what? They can use it on us if they so choose, but they didn't. And that's basically like the engagements of war. Right? So I have here that on January 3rd is when, and I say assassinated because, so if the president of the United States can just go around killing everybody and anybody whenever he thinks they're going to attack us, or he thinks he don't like America, that's assassination. I'm sorry. He may not have been the best dude. I don't know what else he did, but I know you killed him. And they said, and I quote, that they planned a large-scale attack on U.S. embassies. First, they said 1, Baghdad. Then today, they came out and said 4. Which one is it? That was the first indicator that y'all's lying. Then this was General Hassan Soleimani. I want to say, again, killed on or assassinated, however you want to put it, January 3rd. But basically, Iran dropped a few bombs, but it was like they dropped it where nobody was going to get killed, nobody was going to get hurt, but it was just an act of aggression. Right. We're not afraid. Just to know. Back. What we can do. Back. Right. So, but again, that's tactical. It's like we go in, we can't kill everybody that hates us. Everybody hates America. Sorry. And everybody hates Donald Trump. And I showed you that clip where the Iraqi or Iran, I don't know the plural name of Iranian. Yeah, Iranian. The Iranian guy was saying that we love America, we love Americans, we just hate your president. Yeah. In tears. He was so, and I felt that. Yeah, that was really emotional, really heartfelt. Very heartfelt. And it's just like, but we as Americans and our government, we impose our will on other countries. Right. And I hate that. Yeah. And it's like, do what we want you to do or we'll bomb you. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like they're coming to take out Hitler, which, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Hitler was bad. He was killing millions and millions of people. Right. But they claim that this guy, they said they don't know. Where is it? They said, we don't know when he was going to attack us. We just know that he was. Excuse me? That's just like me. I'm thinking about slapping the bitch and then I don't. And then, but you know that I'm gonna do it, so you won't come arrest me.
On site, ho.
That's me wanting to slap somebody, but you know I want to do it, but I don't do it yet when I tell you it's on site. But then you come arrest me for
me just
I'm saying I'm
gonna whoop your ass,
right? But I didn't even do nothing. I didn't
even tell you what day.
I didn't even say when I was gonna walk up on you. What did he say? I like walk-ups. I love drive-bys. See how we can go from talking about something so serious.
Damn, OT Genesis. I love him.
I'm sorry, you guys. It's supposed to be Trump shit. We are on one today. We're supposed to be talking about war.
It's about.
But he said walk-ups and drive-bys. That's what I thought about with war. Don't make me laugh.
He's looking back at the camera. I love him.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, look up OT Genesis on YouTube or Instagram. He did a parody of what is that song? I don't even know her name.
Way downtown,
walking fast.
That song from White Chicks.
Cause I love you, and I need you, and now I want.
Damn, Terry Crews.
We're supposed to be get back on topic.
Never be serious. We can never be serious. Sorry, y'all.
I apologize. I'm
John. Hey, John.
I'm not in the. What's the names? Hold on. I'm
sorry.
Okay. Here we go. So okay. So we said that. So I've got nothing. Okay, no, I'm not. All right, let's go. So
wag the dog. Did we finish? Did we start there?
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, you guys. Oh my God. So okay, we basically said that we know that Iran, they're backing down. We said that we're gonna back down, and that's called the de-escalation. Like, okay, we killed your man. You dropped bombs on us, so we know what you can do. We're kind of even. Yeah, we know what you can do, and everybody was basically through the back channels negotiating and everything like that. It'll be like the Bay of Pigs with Kennedy, where we won't know until like 50 years later what really could have happened. Yeah, but it'll be like that. Oh my God! So basically, what I wanted to bring up really quick is Wag the Dog, 1997. If you guys watch this movie, it's about a president who has a sex scandal. And right before his election, he creates a controversy. You know what I'm saying? So people can focus on that. He gaslighted. He gaslit or whatever. So, and I want to say I don't know if it was a war. I can't remember what he did, but I know he started a controversy. So basically you can get your eyes off of my sex scandal and then now think I'm a hero with my boy, this was hard with my re-election. Right. So this is exactly what's going on. He basically wanted to start a war. You're right. To get our attention off of his impeachment.
And then I also heard a lot of people talking about how it's another tactic of well, one, he's been doing that for a while, but then it's also a tactic of us not electing a president during a time of war. Yes. So a lot of people have said that it was a tactic for one, a distraction, and two, a tactic. So. Yeah.
Well, he wants to be reelected. Yeah. He does not want to be. Nobody wants to be impeached and then voted out of office. Like basically, we want you out any way we can do it. Whether we're going to impeach you and force you out or we're going to vote you out. Right. So. But y'all excuse us. Boy, I don't know what it is. What's in this cup?
This is some good juice.
This is some good water. Anyway, so please, if you guys haven't seen Wag the Dog, please watch it. Because it is literally, you'll be looking at our time like right now. Yeah. 20 years later. Yeah, like 22 years later. Wow. So really quick, what I did want to bring up, because I can't talk about Trump, and then so now Nancy Pelosi, she sent over the articles of impeachment over to the Senate.
Okay.
So in the Senate, he's been impeached in the House. So now it goes to the Senate where they put you on trial. And the trial, what do you have when you're on trial? Who comes to the court when you're on trial? Who are those people? Witnesses. The Republicans don't want no witnesses on the trial. How does that work? That's not a trial. You can't do it. There's people that the White House, she's like, so. Okay, this is why. Because if more comes out, and if it's your constitutional duty to be a juror as a senator, and everything comes out, because you remember the White House stopped people from testifying. Right. Give it, even just, what is it? Subpoenas, disobeying subpoenas, stuff like that. Right. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. Like, let me get a subpoena and just not go.
Right.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
I'm going straight to jail.
Yeah.
So, or what do they call that to us? That's a warrant for us regular common folk. But, anyway.
Take your butt straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
Go. Do not collect $200.
Straight to jail. So, John Bolton, who was the, who is he? Security advisor, right? John Bolton. He's a hawk. He wanted war. He always wants war. But he was fired by Trump because basically he still wants to do stuff by the book and Trump doesn't. So he was fired. Okay. But he's a security advisor, so Trump can say he wants basically have his executive privileges invoked. Right. Where that says, well, this was something really, really important and I don't want this to get out for the better good of the office or the country or whatever. Right. But Bolton knows a lot because he was there for that call in July where they were talking about, all that Joe Biden stuff. Right. So we're going to see. So we don't know when the trial is going to start, everybody. It's probably going to be next week or the week after that. But Nancy Pelosi sent them over on January 10th over to the Senate. But now it's up for the... they call them managers. I don't know if that's like almost like lawyer. I'm not sure who those managers really are. I gotta get back to you guys on that. But then the actual Senate, they're the jury. You're on trial. All this is supposed to come out, and then they vote yes or no to throw you out, like they did Bill Clinton. They found Bill Clinton not guilty. Oh, but Bill Clinton wanted to start a war too. Yeah. He wanted to bomb Iraq. Yeah. Anyway, so it's not just Democrats. No. It's not just Republicans. People do this as a tactic. Right. Okay. So that was just your Trump shit just really, really quick because we have to talk about it. I'm so sorry we are silly today, but that's just what we do, Degrees and Chuck T's. So we are here to educate, motivate, entertain, educate, motivate, and make you damn laugh. So now we about to laugh for real. So now we're gonna move on to group chat. Group chat is where we just talk about hot topics. Take it away, Kate. Okay, so are we gonna start? We're just doing Bootsy, right? Just Bootsy. Okay, you have the timeline. Give me the timeline. I just know about the shirt and about the shimmy, and so give us the timeline.
All right. So first of all, let's start off with. The Kappa Founders Day was on Sunday, January 5th. Yes. And you know what? I cannot even remember what day the Houston and Atlanta played.
The game. Yeah. It had to be just recently because all this stuff.
It was this week. It was this week. But I can't remember exactly what day it was.
It has to be. It had to be maybe like Wednesday. Yeah. It's been going for about 2 days.
Well, when you watch this video, it would be last week, but whatever.
It'll be last week, but yes.
Y'all know what we mean. Shit. Y'all watched the game. Y'all seen the controversy.
Absolutely. Okay, so give us that rundown.
So, Boosie went to the game. Said game, he wore a fraternity shirt.
For the Kappas. Kappa Alpha Psi. Yeah. Fraternity Incorporated. Yes. If you want to be exact.
Technical. 1911. So... The Black Greeks were pissed.
You would have thought he beat a dog or killed a dog like Mike Vick. You would have thought.
They were
They were like, I mean, now
the disrespect.
The
You can't wear the letters.
You can't do the dance. You can't throw up the sign. I just say, it reminds me of the gang. I just felt like when I found out because I'm from California, we didn't really do fraternities, sororities. I didn't know anything about it. So when I came to the South, I said, oh, y'all know the gangs that get each other jobs. I feel you. I mean, that's just how I felt about it. I don't have nobody in my family that's Greek. So I have a comedic standpoint on this. Yeah. So anybody that's gonna watch this that is Greek, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, my uncle, he's a Kappa.
Oh, Uncle Greg. Mm-hmm. He looked like he'd be old school.
No, I cannot think about my
Uncle Greg. You look like a Kappa. Anyway,
I cannot think about my uncle
being a Kappa. Keep going.
Yeah, and then he went to Dillard too in New Orleans.
Oh,
in the 80s.
Oh my God. He was on Canal Street.
Oh my God.
And back in the day. Okay.
So Boosie actually said, and I quote,
yes,
I was in the mall looking for red, saw the sweater. It was hard. Yes, I knew it was a Kappa sweater. I thought I would get love from wearing it, not hate. Calm your ass down. I was just getting fresh. Hashtag leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So
that's too funny. I'm sorry. So what else happened? Because there's a whole timeline of this.
Yeah. So then he said, if they, meaning the Kappas, can dance to his music.
What is that?
Wipe me down.
Wipe me down.
He can wear it.
Wipe me
and
down.
Then he said he wanted somebody to show him how to stroll and how to shimmy.
I was just doing a bit of music for you. Keep going.
You know you can't do that. Because then we start doing shit. If you are
in anywhere from, I would say, the Mississippi River on, you have seen Kappas shimmy to Wipe Me Down. Boosie badass. Boosie badass. I'm on. What do you say? Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. Everything is music today. We know Boosie, but don't know Sugar Free, Sugar Hill Gang. We're supposed to be hip hop,
because we're
a little bit younger. But no, that didn't mean anything.
I mean, I like NWA. They're later 80s.
Girl, that's 20 years later.
No, it's only like 9.
From the 80s to 89?
Like
89, 88, 89. Yeah, but I was thinking more like 94. But that's not, that's Bone. That's Bone. That's Bone. Okay. So what else we talking about?
Sorry, Boosie. Going back to Boosie.
Boosie badass.
Okay. And so then he went on live with the Kappa.
Yes.
Who was showing him
how
and
to
teaching him
shimmy.
How to shimmy.
Yes.
On live.
On the live.
Yeah. And so then he said he wants to give back to the Kappa community.
That's right. And I think that's the nice PR
honorable
move.
Yeah.
That's all PR.
Yeah.
His PR was like, excuse me.
Yeah.
We need you to do something.
Make up for this shit. Because they are pissed at you.
Man.
6 G's.
What is that sound like a negotiation. Like they started at 15. Somebody said 10. Somebody was like 850. He was like 6. 6. That's it. But they don't even need that. He can give that to like feed the hungry or something. Anyway, so he's gonna give the Kappas
respected them.
6. So I guess that's he got to pay tax.
$6K.
I guess. So he's gonna give them
that
6.
That was an expensive shirt that he could have.
What? That was only. I'm sure he got that in Greenbrier.
Probably
for $19.99. Yes,
probably.
They do.
They have a Greek store.
They have Greek stores that are in the black malls. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not just in bookstores at Clark Atlanta or Morehouse or Spelman.
Yeah,
they are sold. You can go to the flea market basically out here. Yeah. I know for a fact, and definitely in the black mall. They got.
Oh, it's definitely a Greenbrier. I've seen them.
They've got the windbreakers. Remember you said about the windbreaker. Boosie, but let me tell y'all about Boosie.
Badass.
Boosie beat a murder charge. Boosie killed somebody. Do y'all think he give a fuck about a Kappa sweater? No.
And you know he don't.
He don't. Because now he's starting his own step team. He don't care. Boosie is about to start a step team with Lil Duval and OT Genesis.
Shout out to OT Genesis.
OT Genesis. He said, and I said,
I love drive-bys.
He said he loved drive-bys. I said, what is going on? I was like, I never knew I would love a song about drive-bys in my life. And I'm from the West Coast.
I holler.
He said, I like walk-ups. I love drive-bys. And he said, my night. He said, when I see you, 'cause I will walk up with my night. He was fucking that piano up.
Yeah, he was. I love him.
He said, dun, 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 and his shoulders kept doing this. I didn't know what that meant. I was like, that is so funny. He's a goat. Yeah, he really,
I love him.
He really like bonded two cultures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know there's people who probably hate it. Like, why don't you take that song, talk about gangs? Because he's funny. Because it's doggone funny.
He did Keisha Cole.
Well, Keisha's
the first.
Ghetto.
That's
not
mad.
a stretch. She was mad?
She was mad.
Why? What her ghetto self?
Because he butchered the song.
Love never knew what I was missing. He was in that key. It was horrible, but it was funny.
That's why it was so
Uncle
horrible.
Mike. Okay, no, that's not Uncle Mike. Hi, Mike. I thought it was Uncle Mike. I was like, oh shit, Uncle Mike watching.
Oh.
Mike Morris. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh my God.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your verdict? What is your opinion on this whole Capagate?
He shouldn't have worn the shirt.
Capagate. I
He
mean,
shouldn't have worn the shirt.
that is against all black code, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bad.
So I have a question because I'm not Greek, but is it people are showing him the stroll and the shimmy?
Exactly. So where's the line?
Right? Can he do that?
They said he can't throw up the sign. That's like Crip walking without throwing up Crip. That's how, see, I can't help but put stuff to gangs.
Well, no, because
that's the same thing.
I was honestly gonna say that OT Genesis was probably like the second best Crip walking next to Dub C.
But they both Crips though.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that people can't. They used to could not.
Right.
But now it's a dance.
It's a dance.
It's a dance.
Yeah.
So
it's people, like mainstream commercial.
Right.
And shit.
So you can still Crip walk like this, but you can't throw up any sets and nobody gets offended.
Right.
So they said the overall verdict was, because that's what he said. They said I could do the dance, I just can't throw up the sign. And he sounded like he was cool with that. So he said he want to start what do he call it? The Wipe Me Down Boys or something like. That's disrespectful. I am now going to make a mockery of your fraternity. So actually, I win.
I'm taking my song back.
I'm taking my song and I'm going to make my own stroll or whatever. I don't feel no ways. I don't feel no ways. I'm sorry. I'm not Greek. This is hilarious to me. He was trying to get it. He was like, he was doing it all like sharp. Like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The guy said, no, wait. The guy started laughing. The Kappa who was showing him online.
Because it's a smooth, like.
It is a smooth. I mean, I can stroll. I can, But he was going, Bootsy was going, like he was ticking. The nigga was doing a robot shit. Fucking hell.
Hard ass shoulders.
Kill him with the shoulders. That's why he probably said he want Duval.
Probably.
That's probably why he said he want Duval. Can you imagine all these famous people making a mockery? They about to start their own step team. They're gonna be like, we a fraternity now. That's crazy.
They're gonna show up. It's about
it's about to happen. It's about to happen. He said he want about 5 or 6 celebrities to show up. He called out 2. He said he said Trouble, but I don't know if that's Trouble.
There's like 2 Troubles.
There's 2 Troubles. So I don't.
So
he said
the
Trouble.
LA Trouble
or is it the Atlanta Trouble? I don't know. But he said Trouble. Then he said Duval, and he said OT Genesis. Those are the people I know he called out to join his step team. So I don't feel no ways. Sorry, I just don't. When he was trying to shimmy was hilarious, and but the part was he was serious. He was looking at the guy on the phone. And he was like, and he was doing a bankhead bounce. He was doing a bankhead bounce, trying to shimmy and stroll. So the guy was like, okay, but one thing I did learn, when they go like this, that's a mirror. And the little sensitive ass, pretty ass boys is looking at themselves in the pretend mirror. So now, you old sensitive asses, how about that? Sorry if you offend anybody. Just come get me. Fuck you. I don't know. Come holler at me. But I'm just saying.
Oh my
so
God.
how this is he was like, okay, so I'm gonna give you the mirror, and he was like, okay. He was like, okay, and he said, now give it back, and he was like, he threw it up
hard. Serious.
He was serious. But he was intently trying to learn how to shimmy. And the old boy was laughing. He was like, okay, all right. Try like this. He was giving him all kind of ways to get it, and,
Oh, shit.
But obviously you could tell like this motherfucker probably never been to a HBCU, anything in his life. He probably did like a homecoming and then got his money and left.
And then left, yeah.
Because he knows. But he said he knew it was a Kappa sweater though. So he knew that much. But it's something in our DNA that knows that, okay, I know this is AKA, I know this is Delta, I know this is Sigma Gamma Rho.
Especially being from Louisiana and being in the South. The South is big for like homecomings and
sororities
step shows
and fraternities,
and,
black ones anyway. So
yeah.
Like I said, I didn't know nobody until I take that back. I did get a scholarship from some local AKAs. I said I didn't know nobody. I want to apologize. I don't know what we call it. Not the station. What is it called? Like when you're a part of something, but not the whole. I don't know. I did get a scholarship, but honestly, I didn't know what it was. Whatever is the Alpha, Kappa Alpha, I didn't know.
AKA.
I didn't know what it was, and I like pink and green, so they gave me a scholarship. But this was when I was coming from California they gave me a 2-year, like they just gave me like probably $2,500 or something. But I didn't.
Did anybody try to recruit you when you were?
Yes, they did. Of course they did. I was like, I told them, and I was like, okay, so what do you guys? What is it? Like, I don't understand. I knew hazing. Mm-hmm. Back then hazing was still a thing.
Right.
So I was like, you're not about to sit up here and punch me in my face talking about, and then later we sisters.
Right.
Now, bitch, I'm pulling all your hair out and I'm walking you like a dog.
I got a grudge.
I'm holding the ground. I don't let shit slide. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come get you. We may be sisters, but I'm gonna do something to you.
I'm gonna fuck you
up at some point. She be like, what was that for? Bitch, remember? When we was lying sisters? Sophomore year, bitch, I ain't let shit slide. I don't let nothing. She can tell you, I don't let nothing slide.
No.
Nothing.
No.
So, all I knew was about hazing, and then you're supposed to be sisters, and you do evil shit to each other.
Yeah.
And then I felt like you got colors and names. I said, oh, y'all nothing but gangs that get each other jobs. That's how I looked at it.
Okay.
Because you got your whole little set, you got your clique, this your colors, our little hand signs. And then you volunteer and get each other jobs.
Yeah.
Sorry, look, these are my views only. These do not represent the views of Thinking Out Loud Network. If you got a problem with me, come see me. CJ Ray.
Oh, shit.
But that shit is funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, you have to see the video.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much
funny.
But I wonder if he's really gonna give the money.
That's a very good question.
I think people go because
if they stay on his neck about it, he will.
Right, but if they don't, and this continues to be a parody, who's gonna come collect it? I just said it. I don't have to really do it. I changed my mind. I want to start my own fraternity. I need that money for my dues. We are horrible.
Well, he said dues. To the dues.
For my dues. I don't know. That's just, I don't care. That's just, I'm a comedian. I look at shit differently. That is funny.
Yeah.
And that nigga, you said, but if he didn't get it from the store, somebody gave it to him, where'd he get it from? You said he got it from where?
From the Goodwill. If he didn't borrow it from his uncle or something, then or his nephew, cousin, brother, whatever, he may have just gotten it from the Goodwill.
You think so somebody donated. People are so like into their fraternities and the sororities. I doubt they would give it to Goodwill. That was a slip up. Like your wife just threw that shit in there in the bag.
She could have been pissed.
She could have been pissed at you. I know how to get this sensitive ass motherfucking good ass hair, motherfucker.
Go look in the mirror with that shit, bitch.
Put your whole shit in the bag to Goodwill. Baby, you see my shirt?
Fuck your shirt.
Fuck your shirt. That is too funny. I'm hot. Oh my God. So if y'all need anything, go to YouTube, go to Instagram, Shade Room, because that is where you will find all the stuff about Boosie Badass.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
So the Kappa Gate will continue. We're gonna see what happens after. Yes. What happens next?
I'm excited about this step show. The step team. I'll see Genesis.
That's, to me, that's worse than putting on a shirt. You for real about to make a step team?
So?
That's worse than the shirt. It's a parody. No. You playing games now. Anybody can start a step team.
Right.
Anybody, they step, cheerleaders step.
Right.
But what I'm saying is now it is turned into a game. That's all he was like, well, fuck you. I'm going to make my own.
Pretty much, yeah.
Since
I can't wear your letters.
I'm going to do it my way.
And you using my song, I'm going to take my song back and I'm going to create my own shit.
And
see, we've been talking about this since last year. Create your own shit.
Create your own space.
He's creating his own shit. So he
said, come get me because I'm shimmy. Anyway, shout out to everybody that's watching us. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Marquise. I haven't seen Marquise in a long time. Okay, so now we're going to go to our main topic. This is get it off your chest, but you guys hold on tight because we got more. Y'all thought we was laughing and silly before. We still got a little bit more.
Oh my God.
We still got a little bit more. So we were up here trying to think like, okay, what are we going to talk about? What is going to be our main topic for today? Mm-hmm. So, what do we know about most? Being moms,
being a mom,
being black.
And being black.
So
we've been black all our lives.
I've been black all my life, if y'all couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
All my life.
All black.
All black. Black on black. Yeah. So we're gonna our main topic is gonna be basically either growing up black or parenting while black. So this is stuff either that we've done, did, or have done to us.
Have experienced.
Mm-hmm. So I have mine written down, but I think I want to talk about what I do that is not necessarily like all our moms do the same shit.
Literally.
All our aunties do the same shit. Literally. So we're a little bit more different as, we're actually the oldest millennials, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So we're the oldest millennials. And I think we may be the people who said, well, when I get grown, I'm not going to do this. Because Cameron say that I'm sleeping.
Like my mama
I'm not going to do that like her when I grow up.
I'm going to be a cool mom.
Right. I think we're that generation. We're like, everybody's like, because we're two dope ass moms, like Cameron, whatever.
Right?
Cameron, I got a 17-year-old who does not want to hang with me anymore. It hurts my feelings.
I don't understand why.
I don't understand. I'm the coolest mom.
I know.
She'd be like, people think, oh, your mom's so funny. And she says it with her nose turned up.
Because I am.
Right. I was like, I'm offended, little heifer.
There's a reason why your friends want to be around me.
Exactly.
I'm a cool mom.
They're like, your mom is so cool. Your mom's funny. She's like, whatever.
She's going to like it eventually. She'll be back around in a couple of years.
She'll come back about 21, 22.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say something that is really true because I have a 4-year-old. Mm-hmm. Hey, Corey. Mm-hmm. That does not like to go to sleep.
No.
She don't fall asleep in the car. Mm-mm. She hates to go to bed. Her bedtime, and this may be a form of child abuse. I'm not really sure. No. Her bedtime is about 11.
No.
On a school day.
No. Each family is different.
It's about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11. Sometimes 10:30 we'll take the iPad. Sometimes I look up, oh shit, and it's 11 o'clock. And then on the weekends, it's really late because I don't want to wake up in the morning.
I understand.
So it may be 2, 3 o'clock. And Corey is rolling. When I say she's a road dog, I've never seen a 4-year-old don't need that.
She's not lying.
I have taken pictures and sent them to people of her up at just 1 o'clock.
I witnessed it one New Year's Eve. She was just chilling. 3 o'clock in the morning with her iPad on the couch.
Chilling.
How old was Cam at the time? 15? 15-year-old was upstairs sleep. The 4-year-old, she's chilling.
That's the road dog.
She is chilling.
Most kids, when they get in the car, like rocks them to sleep. Yeah. I look back, she up there looking at me. I'm like, oh, hey, girl. That's why I was, hey, girl. And she be on that phone, the iPad, quiet. You don't hear nothing. She playing them games. She on the YouTube or whatever. But it's got to be a form of child abuse because I will let her stay up as late as humanly possible. But she will take it to the next limit. It's 3 o'clock. And I'm like, damn, I wonder if I go to jail. She said, you guys thought it would be cute. So yeah, she's probably up tormenting her dad right now. But that is something that parenting while black that I do. Is there something your kids have a routine and her kids go to bed and the sun's still up. I feel bad for them.
They do. They go to bed at 8.
It don't matter if it's daylight savings.
No. Well, okay, so they did stay up for New Year's this year. Because, we were, everybody was sick. So we let them stay up. Okay. And they were up until midnight and they enjoyed it. They had their sparkling apple cider. So they felt like they was doing something.
They thought they was doing something. Oh, how cute.
Cheersing and
that's
cheers.
Cute.
Let's do it.
They kept doing cheers.
Yeah. So they stayed up until a little after midnight and then they went to bed and they woke up early. See, this is a problem with
my kids. That's her kids do that.
This is a problem with my kids. I can keep them up late and they still wake up early.
They're on a timer, their internal clock.
How did I end up with kids that wake up early?
Right.
I'm a night owl. I'll be up at night. Mm-mm. They want to get up at 6 o'clock in the damn morning on the weekends.
And do what?
Play, watch TV. Mommy!
Call mommy.
Mommy!
Call your daddy for a change.
Go to bed.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Watch TV. Stay in the bed. Just go.
They go to sleep when the sun's up and get up when the sun's down. Do you flip that around?
Yeah.
So
they got to be in the bed at 8 because I need some time alone. I need some me time. And
8 o'clock, y'all.
Yep.
I don't lose daylight savings. I was like, damn, you making them kids go to bed? She was like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's messed up. That's kind of, now that may be.
No.
I said no.
Because mommy needs her time. Mommy needs to drink her wines. Mommy needs to eat all the snacks I want to eat.
Right,
and I don't have to share.
In peace.
Like, I totally understand why my mom would always wait till I was in the bed to eat the good shit.
Let me tell you something. This is really gross. We used to take shit out my mom's mouth. What are you eating? And she'd be like, what's in your mouth, mama? And she would like... I tell no lie. God strike me down right now. I forgot. She had like a fruit roll up. Me and my sister took it out her mouth. She had to bite it in half and like a mama bird, she put it in her mouth.
Yo, shit. Let her have her fruit roll up.
We didn't let her have nothing. So I remember my mother always said, I can't have nothing. That is growing up black. Because you have to share everything.
Everything. The day that I had that quarter pounder.
You didn't share?
With cheese. They had already had theirs. And so when it was time for me to eat, they looking over at me like, Mommy, can I have a fry? If you don't get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
You ate your dinner. You ain't about to eat mine too.
Can't let you have nothing.
No.
I can't. My daughters love candy like me, unfortunately. And... I'll be in the back like because they be like, what's that? Like my kids are like, they have hearing for rappers, candy rappers.
That is crazy.
And I'm not sharing my gummy bears. I got to share gummy bears with Corey all the damn time.
No.
I don't like it. Just like you ate all the gummy bears before the show. I felt the way. Miss Big Mac. Well, you call me Patty Pie, so don't really matter.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder. Oh, it's so nasty. At least get Five Guys. We shouting out way too many brands today.
Yeah.
So I know another one that happens today with kids is that they're green.
Very.
They don't know nothing.
No.
Like when my daughter is. Let me tell you, when I was 17, I had a car. I would be 3, 4, 5, 6 cities over, just riding. In my gangster lean, okay? And my music turned all the way up.
Well, damn.
My daughter, I don't even think I could drop her off in the next neighborhood and she can get home.
Oh.
It's that bad.
Oh.
Because we pick them up from wherever they got to go and we drive them.
And take them
all the way. And then, Atlanta, and then it's just the time.
Yeah.
Even back when I was a kid, my mom used to talk about the 70s like it was a time. No, like the 90s. I was everywhere.
Yeah.
I knew how to catch the bus. When I had a car, I was everywhere. Mom, just whatever. But I did. But my daughter now, I wouldn't let her catch the bus. She could not get on MARTA. Are you crazy? My little suburban kid is...
Oh, damn. It is an art to catch a bus.
It's an art form.
Yeah. Because I used to have to catch a CCT a lot. And...
Miss Cobb County?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go downtown. Take that, whatever that bus was, take you downtown to the MARTA station.
The 10, I think it was.
Probably so.
But no, I never did that because I was just way too much. Yeah.
Bougie, look at
way too much.
He's bougie.
I was not doing all that.
My daughter can call it Uber.
I went to work and came home.
But then think about it. I take my kids everywhere, but I let a stranger who she calls on her phone to come pick her up and put them in her car and take her to her destination. Like, that's called a taxi, but we knew you worked for the taxi service.
Right.
So you had to have a taxi license.
There's a lot of stuff
that goes into you have a background check. You get fingerprinted, because so you don't be taking bitches.
Right.
But that's why you Uber now be... That's not funny.
You don't know.
If you're like a molester or a violent offender or anything, Uber is the perfect job for you.
Damn.
It is perfect. People be back there wasted. They be back there kissing and stuff. He's like,
what y'all got going on?
What y'all doing back there? You ever had an Uber?
Can I join?
That's nasty. That is so.
I just wanna watch.
I'm sure people have experienced. I had an Uber driver that drove too fast, and I was back there clutching my peripheral. I was back there like that. He gonna kill us. I text my husband. I said, this Uber driver is going too fast. And he could give me 5 stars. I was like, yeah, player. I was like, I didn't rate him. I'm really bad at that. Am I supposed? Is that like another rule I'm supposed to rate?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, my views do not represent the views of Thinking Out Loud Network. You got a problem with me? Come see me. I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
I mean, it's not supposed to, but it's the right thing to do.
It's just like you're not supposed to wear a Kappa sweater, but it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm. And then start your own step team.
That I'm telling you, that's the worst part. That's the sticking a finger in your eye.
I'm taking my song back.
I'm flicking at you. Like I'm
taking my song back.
I'm taking my song with me, and I'm going home. Shimmy to Bobby Brown. It's my prerogative. Doing it just for good. Tell me why.
That don't work.
You know how hard that is to shimmy to my prerogative? That don't work.
No.
Nigga doing Harlem Shake. No. That's not working. No. That is not the stroll. That's a roll. That's Running Man. That's the Running Man.
Oh,
see? Look, I'm over here sweating. We are complete fools. But so is there anything that your mother did, shout out to Miss Mary, that you said, I ain't never gonna do. I'm never gonna be like this. I'm never gonna do that to my kid. What was that? Because people don't know she's the only child.
I am.
So she has no brothers and sisters. So I know that if somebody broke the shit, it was you. Somebody wrote on the walls, it was you. Somebody snuck out the house, it was you. Somebody who drank my apple juice? It was you.
No, it was not me.
Well, because you had people over to the house you were supposed to.
Okay, so let me give you an example, right?
I'm listening.
So I was in elementary school. I don't remember exactly what grade I was in.
Okay.
Right. So we lived in an apartment and we had, you remember those quarter waters?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't call them quarter waters. We called them little hugs because that was the name on the box. Little hugs.
Quarter waters? They really?
Yes.
Everybody called them quarter waters because they were
New York. I called them little hugs.
Okay.
Because that was the name on the box.
Okay, but they was
my mama called them little hugs. I called them little hugs.
Okay, I got it.
So there was one missing out of the refrigerator. And my mama was like, you drank the juice. And I said, no, I didn't.
You know you fucked up, right?
You drank the juice. No, I didn't. You drank the juice. No.
Who drank the
I didn't drink the juice, Mommy.
So who drank the juice?
A maintenance man drank the juice. Because when we moved out of the apartment, we found the evidence behind the washing machine.
He threw that's trifling as hell.
I got in trouble.
He threw the quarter water bottle
behind the washing machine.
But why not just put it in the trash? I guess that's too evident that he was in there.
That he was in our refrigerator.
Damn, that's crazy.
Drinking our shit. So can you imagine what else the maintenance man was doing if he had the balls to go in our refrigerator?
Pause.
To take my drink. Fucker. I got in trouble for that shit. I got in trouble.
She said, "Nah,
I didn't do it.
It was 4 oranges, 2 reds, and a purple."
That's my mama.
That's your mama.
I didn't do it. I told you I didn't do it. It was the maintenance man. I didn't do it.
That's how crazy as hell. It was the milkman. But what? Okay, so what wouldn't you do though? What did Miss Mary do? She just completely had a moment on me. It's fine. It's fine.
About me drinking
she had a total breakdown about this juice. What happened? Shout out to Miss Mary.
I'm scarred by that.
Obviously.
Another thing that I'm scarred by. I was supposed to get my hair done one day. And my mama canceled the appointment.
Ooh.
And I was so hurt.
Now, were you a teenager?
I was mad.
Or are you a little girl? I mean, a teenager is a little girl.
I could have been like 12 or 13.
Okay, so you were coming of age.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was getting my hair pressed. And she canceled my appointment.
Why, though? Were you bad?
Well, no.
What did you do?
I mean, years later, she told me it was because she didn't have the money for me to get my hair done. But at the time...
You didn't give a fuck.
Well, she also didn't tell me, and she didn't have to tell me.
She didn't have to tell you because you were 12 and 13.
Right.
You don't tell a kid.
She didn't have to tell me why she canceled my hair appointment.
Right, she didn't have to tell you.
You ain't going. So I'm outside playing with my friends because I did go outside sometimes, even though I don't like being outside. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be getting my hair done. I went inside. I was like, Mommy, what time are we leaving to go to the hair shop? You're not going.
She kept it just like that. Sounds like Miss Mary.
That hurt my soul to the core.
But did you ask why, or did you get this taste? That's my next one.
I could never ask my mama.
You
why.
never did? Because why?
There was no such thing as asking why. Not to my mama.
I have it written down.
I'm still scared of my mama.
It says, "I'm gonna slap you until next week," or another one, "I'm gonna slap the taste out your mouth."
My mama would have whipped my ass. I told you she whipped it before. Not at 12 or 13, but she would have whipped it.
But she would have had to slap you.
Yeah.
I got popped in the mouth.
Yeah.
I didn't get that many whoopers, but I got that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
There's nowhere in the world I can ask my mama.
A black mama. Why?
I'm not getting my hair done.
And I'm sitting up here explaining shit to a 4-year-old.
Yeah,
okay, I'll be like, listen. On Monday, because what happens, my bank account's not set up to my savings. I'm explaining. That's how different we are. I will sit here trying to argue and rationale with a 4-year-old until I'd be like, bitch, wake up. Shut up. And just yell at her
You're
like,
4.
You're 4.
I don't have to explain shit to you.
Because she's too smart and she's up here making sense. And I'm up here trying to I'm up here trying to be a parent, lie and stuff like that. And then she's like, but Mom, it's Wednesday. You know what? Shit, go somewhere. Right. So, well, we don't do that.
Get out my face.
Get out of here. Because you're too smart. You're 4. And I got to sit here and negotiate with a terrorist. And sit here as 4.
So I swore that I was never going to.
Were you going to
cancel Callie's hair appointment?
Oh, and you take Callie religiously to get her hair done. Well, she a diva though. Oh, well, it makes sense. Okay.
And the fact that I just don't feel like doing her hair.
She
got a lot of hair.
I don't know how to cornrow or French braid.
I can't either.
So
especially now with these things.
She couldn't open the candy wrapper.
That had nothing to do with my nails.
Yes, it did. I watched you.
I had lotion on my hands.
You was like...
Because I had lotion on my hands. I moisturized. It wasn't with my nails. It was with my...
Okay. I watched you and I was laughing inside.
I couldn't open the gummy bear.
And I was like, I'm just going to sit here and watch and see how long it takes.
It didn't take very long.
Then she threw them down on the table.
I'm such an only child.
Exactly. Spoiled. So I grew up the oldest of 4.
Okay.
And when you have in the 90s, okay, and when you had a family that big, you had to make shit stretch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I make shit stretch today, and I just, because of how I grew up, you know, like, we having this for 2 days.
Right.
We having leftovers. But my mother cooked hamburger helper so much. I said, when I get grown, I never eaten this. And my daughter went to school and she saw somebody with the container because she goes to a fancy school. They got microwaves.
Oh.
And yeah, it's fancy.
Wow.
Yeah. So she saw somebody with Hamburger Helper in a container. My daughter's so bougie and spoiled. What's that? And everybody said, Hamburger Helper. She goes, what's that? She goes, Mom, everyone laughed at me because I didn't know what Hamburger Helper was. I had to then explain to her that I ate that shit so much as a kid. Because right now it's $1. So how much did it cost in the 90s? 20 cents?
Probably.
It probably was like 50 cents. I would say it probably was like 50 cents. So you imagine you got 2 boxes now because you got 4 kids. You done got you that they call it hamburger meat. And it's not hamburger meat, damn it. It is ground beef. But our parents called it hamburger meat. What is it? Grown up black. I'm just saying. Growing up black.
It was always hamburger.
It was always, I don't give a fuck if you made spaghetti. Go on there. The fuck?
Oh shit, I never thought about it.
You never
like
thought of that? And you to drive me out. But see again, I'm 8 years old talking about, but she making spaghetti. Okay.
She making spaghetti out of hamburger.
And like you go hamburger, but Eddie Murphy said I got a hamburger. Shout out to my favorite Eddie Murphy Raw. Everybody knows I watched that as a kid, and this is why I am the person that I am today. Eddie Murphy. But but that was Delirious. That was hamburger. Oh, was it Raw or Delirious? Shit. The purple suit.
One of them.
Hamburger. No, the ice cream man was Delirious. Mom, throw down some money. The ice cream man is coming. Growing up black, we heard that ice cream truck coming.
Oh my God.
I don't care. I used to steal change. I steal. So I would take change and stuff off the dresser, like, 10 cent, 20, a quarter. You steal a quarter. You was bad back in the day. You stole a quarter. Don't steal $1. That's your ass.
No. That's too easy.
That was you was going up for prayer.
Yeah.
And you going to altar call, you stole $1 back then.
Yeah.
But I was, you just take a little, daddy's change, just go like that. So when it was time to ball out, when the ice cream man came, I was like, "What y'all want?" I got 75 cents. You could get the It Sits, the what is it? The rocket launch,
the bomb pop,
and then there was what is the one that had the Hulkamanian ones? You remember that and had the graham cracker on the back? Oh. I forgot what that's called.
Sounds
it was delicious. It had chocolate on one
tasty.
side and had a graham cracker on the rest, and then it was vanilla in the man. And plus, I was a tomboy, so it was. But it had like the different little wrestler dudes on there. It was like
I want some.
We tried everybody with this weight loss. We ain't getting nowhere. It's like the bitches ain't lose 2 ounces. Sitting here talking about weight loss journey. You's a lie, y'all fries. But yeah, that's growing up black. That when that ice cream truck came, you could just see kids break out the front door, just running. Like I think I've seen the ice cream man twice since I've been a mother. Like that nigga done went to jail.
They come in my neighborhood in the summer, and when anytime it's like hot outside there, they always out there.
I seen the ice cream man twice,
but I don't trust.
He
people.
sell dope like out here. Like I wouldn't trust them.
I don't trust people. So my kids be like the ice cream truck.
Yeah, like he don't wash his hands. How he washing his hands in there?
That's me.
How he washing his hands? That's like. But see, when I went to New York, I had to get a hot dog.
I want one.
It just the smell of it, and Craig was like, "They don't wash their hands." I don't care. I want a feces covered New York hot dog right now, and and it was so good. It was like New York City grit on my face. It was awesome. Pause. How they wash their hands, we don't know. Growing up black.
This is why.
See, and this is crazy. Like everybody's experience is different. You grew up in the South.
Yeah.
I grew up in the West Coast, and then I'm sure if we had a New Yorker in here,
a little different.
I wouldn't say it's completely different, but all black parents did the same shit.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And I do want to piggyback. You're talking about the food. I swear I would never eat chicken because my mama fixed chicken like every fucking day.
Every other day was
chicken. And then I also said I was never gonna eat Honey Nut Cheerios. I've never bought Honey Nut Cheerios.
No.
All my mama bought
was Honey Nut Cheerios. I can live off of not Cheerios. Cheerios is the one from WIC with the, you don't want those. Your mama had to get food stamps. It was not those. I'm to Honey Nut Cheerios is the shit.
I am so fucking sick of Honey Nut Cheerios. I have not had Honey Nut Cheerios.
Are you serious?
Since I left my mama's house.
Dang. See, that's how I did.
I was able to make my own fucking breakfast.
You was like never.
Fuck Honey Nut Cheerios.
So when you walk by, you be like this at Walmart. You be like, I don't even want to look at it. That's how I feel about Hamburger Helper. When I look at it, I start twitching and shit. I'd be like, oh my God. It was just, first of all, it was nasty. That is the worst processed food to feed your children. That is child abuse. I'm sorry. The views of, because it was horrible.
My kids have Hamburger Helper.
Do they? Okay, I'm sorry.
And from time to time. It's not very often, but from time to time. I like Hamburger Helper.
See, I'm telling you, my mother, I'm sorry, Angie. My mother would cook on Monday. Like Mondays, we knew what we were having.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, we knew she made liver part of our menu. That's child abuse.
That's child abuse.
She made liver and like neck, but you know how neck bones, you can get this much neck bones for about $3 back then. Again, when you had a big family, you growing up black, you had to make it stretch. I don't eat no damn neck bones. I don't eat liver. I don't eat Hamburger Helper. I don't eat watermelon. I don't eat. There's a whole bunch of shit that I add. People be like, why? I be like, because they had that shit around too much. And I don't like the texture. But it was so much stuff that I was just like, watermelon back then was cheap. You know how you got a big ass watermelon and for summertime you cut that shit up for all the kids? That was a snack.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Go on and eat it. That's another thing. Why they always want to make you...
You ain't have a choice about what you
had no
eat.
choice.
You ate what was on your plate.
Oh.
And then that was it.
Or
there was no talking about you don't want your food. There was no talking about you can just throw away your food, fixing something else. Okay, so I will say this. My grandma, I could do that with my grandma.
I couldn't. Shit.
My mom didn't give a shit what I wanted.
There's kids starving in Africa.
That was the excuse.
That was the excuse. How does a mother in Atlanta and a mother in a bed? How do we know this? How do we all? There are kids starving in Africa. They tried to like remorse you into eating food. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God.
So the one time my grandma did not let me get away with that shit was she made liver. And I had to sit at that table. And
she didn't let you up?
No. I sat at that table.
Probably for 2 hours. I've been there.
She would not let me get up. Fried green tomatoes.
You gonna get up? You gonna eat it? Oh, fried green tomatoes are good.
Not if it's being forced down your throat with liver. I don't like either one of them bitches.
That's nasty.
Again, texture.
The texture is wrong. No, those are two distinct textures.
No. And then she had it on one plate and I had to sit there.
Did the gravy get on your fried green tomatoes? That's nasty.
I don't even remember.
That's nasty.
I don't even remember. But that's the only time my grandma was like,
you gonna eat that. Because that was probably her last.
It may have been.
But we don't, you know what I'm saying? That probably was the last. They didn't tell us stuff like that. You know, I tell my kids, this is all what's in it? That's all I got in this house. Like, no, we didn't get that. Eat is what we got.
That's it.
There are starving kids in Africa.
That's it.
Oh my God. But what about this one? So we're talking about grandmas and stuff like that. My grandmother, I'd be like, my stomach hurt, my head hurt. You got a boo-boo? What? No. Why is boo-boo, drink water, and lay down the remedy for everything?
And tussin.
And put some tussin on it. Oh my God. Like, my head is about to explode. I don't have to boo-boo, Grandma. I play too hard. Do you got a boo-boo? And it was always like for real.
I do that shit now.
You ask your kids, do you got a boo-boo? Do you got a boo-boo?
My stomach hurts. Go to the bathroom.
Right. Like, what? No. Like,
Go use the bathroom.
I don't have like your body will let you know.
My head hurts. Go to the bathroom.
You got a boo boo, but it was always really concerned. You got a boo boo. Or if you had a nice nana, you gotta go number 2. No, I broke my leg. Actually,
go get some rubber chest and go get in the bed.
Go lay down. I broke my leg.
That's my solution for everything.
The doctor, the ER was the last thing they was trying to take you to because they know how much money to pay. We ain't got no money for that. No, you better go back there and get some rubbing alcohol.
And it was always
my leg is hanging on by a thread. Go and lay down. Go make boo boo.
Go take a nap.
Go take a nap.
You'll be all right when you wake up.
Oh my God, go take a nap
I do that shit.
I do after they got a boo boo though. Only when they say their stomach hurt. Or I say, when's the last time you boo boo? But why do we
take a nap?
Go lay down. No, my answer is be quiet. My head hurt. Well, then be quiet. Stop talking because my 4-year-old runs her mouth.
Ooh, do you say that when it's storming outside too?
No, I do that to myself because I was brainwashed growing up black. That when it's storming, you cut the TV off, you cut the lights off. I put my cell phone down like a weirdo. I just sit there because Jesus is talking. Or crying. Someone used to say God is crying. Or Jesus is talking or something like that. What was it? God is talking. And you're supposed to cut off your life. Everything but your life is cut off.
Yeah.
And you sit there and you just wait. I put my cell phone because I was brainwashed. So I sit there and I wait. And you listen with your eyes. You're doing this the whole time. And when it's over, it's like, oh, okay.
Okay, we're back to normal.
Going back to growing up black. This stuff. And then today, when it's raining, y'all be quiet. Huh? Tomorrow, we're going to have a storm. I'm going to make my kids be quiet.
It's going to be quiet.
It's going to be real quiet.
What you going to do while y'all are quiet?
Girl, sleep.
Play some games.
Speaking of games, wait.
Have some fun.
No. You remember back in the day, your mom would play and be like, oh, shoot, you beat me. You won. Girl, how you do that, man? I beat the fuck out my kids in some Uno. My kids don't win shit.
No, not with me neither.
I'll beat my 4-year-old tic-tac-toe. Learn, heifer. I beat my kids in hopscotch, double dutch, tax. I don't give a fuck what it is. You're
Monopoly.
not Monopoly.
No.
Uno. I'm like
play to win.
Draw 4. Blue. Skip.
And draw 2 more.
Reverse. My kids. Now that may cause them some issues. Now if my kid, because I will tell them like that's ugly. You know, I'm straightforward. That's not cute.
Play to win.
No, sprinkles are for winners. I'll beat the fuck out of my kids in anything. I don't give a fuck. Coloring in the lines, let's go. Beat the brakes off them kids. You gonna learn. Like I think my kids are gonna be like to my grandkids. They don't have to stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. The parents are gonna beat them out the bed. Up first. Brush my teeth first. I'm in the car first. Like. Because I beat my kids in everything. I will beat the brakes off them. Ain't no pretending around here.
No.
You beat me nothing. No. Play it again. If they do beat me, best out of 3.
Keep going.
Best out of 5.
You can't win every time.
No, you can't win it. No. No, that's what we didn't do. When you lost back in the day, you lost.
You lost. There is no ribbons.
Everybody
participation. No, you lost.
How's everybody getting a trophy? So mine don't mean shit.
No.
Back then, you are the losers. We are the winner. Boom, bye.
That's it.
We would get the keys out. Time to go home. Now you got to stay an extra 30 minutes because everybody getting their name called.
Got to get some kind of recognition.
Everybody, best left-handed person. Like what?
Team spirit.
Most useful. The fuck? No, you're the first place loser is what you are. Nobody wants to be the first place loser. I don't like that shit. Either you gonna win or you lose.
That's it.
Period.
That's it.
Period. And then when you lost, your parents never talked to you. Did your parents talk to you when you lost? My parents were quiet.
No,
they didn't talk to you because you lost. Conversation is for winners. You did it. You guys did so good. I was a cheerleader. Shit, win. It was quizzes right home. All you hear is nothing. Silence.
all I did was track, but no.
If you ain't come in first place, did she talk to you?
No.
She thinking like, what can I have done differently?
That was a disappointment.
You're a loser. That's what it was.
She wanted to run. She put her dreams on me.
You were a loser, and she had to sit in that stand while you lost. And they feeling like, who child is that? Who child is that? No conversation. Growing up black, we're not gonna talk because you're a loser. Sprinkle her for winners. That is too funny. So what else? I mean, I got a whole list of them. I'm in here sweating. We were having too much fun today.
Yeah.
I am in here sweating.
Yeah.
Do you know who they are?
Does anybody know?
Does anybody know who they are?
Who is?
Because that's what they say. Stuff and whatnot. Stuff and what? That's my grandmother. Because that's what they say. Stuff and whatnot. I would be confused. I would be like, what? Well, where are they at so I can ask them? Because that's not what I meant. Grandma?
I don't believe it. I need to ask them.
Who are they and where they're this and thee? Like, what?
Point them out.
Person, place, or thing. Like, what is it?
Point them out.
That's what they say. Now, I think that's a staple forever. I don't think that's ever going anywhere. No. Because that is it's a person, place. It's a noun.
It's whatever you want.
It's whatever you want it to be. That's who they are. Now, that one was confusing as shit.
Yeah.
Like, and we never got an explanation until you found yourself saying they. Then you figure.
Well, they say.
Well, I heard because they said that. Ooh, it's the black delegation. That's who, in my mind, it is. A group of black people. The consensus. No, really, that's who it is. It's the consensus of black people overall.
I was gonna say, I wonder who they consensus of the black folks
whoever the black delegation is, whoever nominates them niggas, I don't know.
Like them. Do you get voted in? Do you get jumped in?
Do we elect you?
Right.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
That's a good look. Put a question mark.
Who is they?
Ask your mom. Be like, Mom, who's they?
Who is they?
She ain't gonna know.
No.
Because she's not gonna say the black census of delegation like that. I think that's the closest I've ever gotten to that shit. Oh my God. I'm hot. And speaking like when I remember being a little kid. And it was summertime. What you guys were like playing in the front yard. Do you remember you had to go get your Barbie doll and you would run in? Do you remember I gotta go get Ken? So you run back in. Stop running in and out this house.
You gonna let out my good air.
You gonna let out my good air. Oh my God. Or y'all gonna take a nap.
Or you running this house one more time. You gonna stay in here.
Oh God. How do our black parents say the same stuff?
I don't know.
How do we all say the same things?
I don't know.
It don't matter where you are.
No.
You letting out the good air. Is there bad air? See, that's me. I'm an asshole. So, so it's like,
I can imagine 8-year-old you.
I'm just talking about 8-year-old me. Was 9-year-old, 10-year-old. It was a mess. Okay, so where's the bad air?
Is there bad air, Mom?
Is there bad air? And is he in timeout? Did he get his butt beat?
We don't need to be here if there's a bad air.
And I don't want no bad air. Matter of fact, fuck it.
We should move.
I'm gonna call my mom. Be like, why we never move with the bad air? You could have just.
We don't need bad.
That is too funny. But we used to get threatened with a nap. A nap is worse than like just beat me. I'd rather get an ass whooping than forced to be stayed inside back in the day
and taking a nap.
I'd rather just take my whooping, cry for a little bit, be like, That pause was a motherfucker, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
I don't know where your air went to. That's the bad air.
That's the bad
That's
air.
the bad air because he had no sound. He was quiet.
For all of 5 seconds.
For 5 seconds, he's like, oh.
Oh my God.
She beat you so bad you
Everything just
soul
locked up.
paused.
Everything just locked
She
up.
beat you to next week. Literally, she had to go back and get the rest of your air and bring that shit back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I had an ugly ass cry too. I did an ugly ass cry, so it was.
Oh my
It didn't go back outside. Like fuck it, like nothing ever happened. You got a whooping? No.
Mm-mm.
Yes, she told
Dry
my ass
your
up.
face.
Dry your. Doug, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. Now that I don't say,
I hate
because that's psychological warfare.
I hated that. What do you mean?
This ain't gonna hurt you
just
more than
gave
hate me,
me
you
something
crazy
to cry-
bitch.
Again, black mamas.
How do we all
Why
do it?
they all say that same
This gonna
damn
hurt
shit?
you more. This gonna hurt me. No, it's not.
It's not, Mom.
That's psychological warfare.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt
You
you.
work for the devil.
Okay, so I will say, I kind of understand that.
What
Being
about
a
whooping
mom
your
now.
kids?
Yeah, because how you just love and you pour into them.
I don't
and
whoop my kids,
they're
though.
part of you, and it's like I birthed you, I brought you into this world, and why do they always say they're gonna take us out? Why does everybody say that shit?
I brought you in this world. I'll take you out again. Growing up black.
It's universal black.
I don't know what white folks do, Mexicans, whatever, Asians. They may, it's just a cultural thing.
Okay.
And whatever was passed down from that generation to this generation to that generation. But we are the generation that said, fuck that.
I am not.
I'm
doing
not eating no more hamper, Angie. I'm not
Fuck
eating
that
this liver.
Cheerios.
I fuck your Cheerios. And where's the bad air in this motherfucker?
And I didn't drink.
And who
a
is
little
they?
hug.
Tell them to holler at me.
I have questions for they.
Because I sure didn't vote for them. I don't remember my every vote count, don't it? No. That is for, I'm in here sweating. We have to cut this shit short. I'm in here, I'm sweating. We've been laughing since we got here.
Since before we even turned on the video.
Before we
y'all.
turned on the mics, everybody. So, is there any other? I can't do. We'll be here all day.
No.
Okay, one more thing.
Okay.
What type of grease is there?
Is there more than one grease?
Yes, there's like 3 types of grease.
My mama didn't cook.
Oh,
So we had
blasphemy.
one.
You had the pot. You just had the pot that sat on the back of the stove.
No, she actually had like
A Crisco can.
She got from the Goodwill.
Okay, but either
don't
you
know
keep
what it
a
is.
Crisco can or it was a Folgers can, or I have the pot that sits in the back of the stove. I have 3 eyes. That
That's it.
one. That's it. I only got 3. So the different types of fish. There's fish grease. There's bacon grease, and there's grease.
We didn't keep
Like chicken, pork chops. That can kind of But those are 3 types of grease.
My mom didn't keep the fish grease. The fish grease.
She
was
threw it out.
Fish grease was out.
So, because we ate a lot of fish. And we fried. Oh, God. Fried food. I don't fry a lot of food either.
My mama doesn't do a lot of frying.
Because I'm like,
So I don't do a lot of frying.
I don't do a lot
I'll
of
air
frying.
fry, but I don't do a lot
oh,
of
I
frying.
need an air fryer too. Look at us. We're so fucking new millennium moms and shit. I don't beat my kids. We have conversations about
I do.
shit. I don't, first of all, I'm going to hurt myself. No, with this shit I got going
That's
on.
true.
I can't beat my kids. I got a 17-year-old and the 4, I can't whoop. She makes too much sense.
She's you.
She's me. How am I going to whoop myself?
Easily. I do it to Christopher.
I can't whoop myself because when she do something, I instantly see what it is that I've done.
Yeah.
And I just be like, okay, go ahead.
No.
She wanted to make tap dance with goggles on at 4 a.m. It's me.
Okay.
I was okay. I encouraged her to be an individual.
Yeah.
And that thing took it seriously.
She did.
Like, she's got it honestly. Like, she can't be serious about nothing. I'm like, take a picture. I'm like, oh my God. But she's me. That's my I don't say she's payback. I just say she's my little buddy.
Yeah.
So but we gotta go. I'm tired. It's late. Shit.
Yeah.
Wade got us in here all late. I'm tired. Okay. So Grown Up Black, if y'all have any Grown Up Black comments, suggestions, just write them, share them with us. I have more, but we're gonna
share
be here
on
all
the
day.
timeline.
Yeah, share them on your timeline, tag us, whatever it is that you want to do. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna get the hell up out of here. So we what is our song of the day, resident songwriter?
So the song of the day is something that we discussed earlier in this show. And you know, it's quite fitting. It's Boosie Badass. A little Wipe Me Down. Yeah.
I'm doing the dance. Come sue me.
Badass.
Now, I will say, that's a sexy motherfucking dance. When you see him getting down, that's why I did have a crush on the Kappa. I learned quick, bitch. Leave them niggas alone, because they will break your heart. I'm Clark Atlanta. Shout out the Clark Atlanta University. I tried it. And that nigga had bitches on bitches. And I said, you light-skinned, sensitive ass, good hair motherfucker, fuck you. Can you imagine me? And he was like 6'5". Can you imagine me cursing somebody out? Because I'm number one or nothing. I'm not no stable or no bitches. Fuck around with you.
No.
Oh my God. And he was just looking at me like, I will call another girl tonight. What is you talking? Okay, bye-bye, little girl.
All right.
Okay. Uh-huh.
That's pretty much how it goes.
That's pretty much how it goes. I took me one time.
I'm telling you, I can't. My uncle, I can't.
Uncle Mike.
My Uncle Greg, I can't.
It's not Uncle. What? Mike is not Mike. It's Uncle Greg.
Yeah.
Shout out Uncle Greg.
I just don't want to see.
Maybe he was like the bear there. He was a good Kappa. Is there such thing?
My Uncle Greg is like
the views are they gonna come for me.
Listen, he is
the nicest, humblest,
I love my
generous man ever.
I love my uncle.
But see, we're trying to make it seem like Kappas can't be nice.
Well, I don't know how he was in the 80s, so I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to besmirch his
I don't want to look
character.
at him in that light. I just know that he's a Kappa who went to Dillard in the 80s in New Orleans.
I don't know. He was buck wild on Canal Street.
I don't even want to think about my Uncle Greg in that way.
But he's so calm, like just even kill. He got it all out in college. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Degrees and Chuck T show. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. We had way too much fun. I'm sweating. I'm gonna do the Kappa stroll on out this motherfucker. And so we are everywhere. Like we want to thank Wade with Thinking Out Loud Networks, Wade Studios, and we just again our home. We have found a great home to record our podcast. Yay. So you guys Thinking Out Loud Network, and then you will definitely find Degrees and Chuck T's. We're everywhere.
Yes.
So look for our posts, our reposts, and the videos and all that.
Everything.
We're gonna get it cracking. We definitely get it cracking because we're still new here. Yeah. And I know he's probably like, man, they crazy.
These bitches.
Nuts. But we are out of here. We gotta go because I'm melting. I'm smelting. Anything else, KB?
No, just find us Degrees and Chuck T's.
Degrees and Chuck T's. I'm your girl, CJ Ray.
I'm KB. Hey, y'all.
All right, till next time, you guys take it easy.
Bye.
Degrees and Chuck T's, bitch.